Okay, so entering my patient's room, providing privacy, performing hand hygiene. Good evening, Mr. Foley. My name is Samantha. I'm going to be administering your IV piggyback today. Can you please tell me your name and date of birth? Ferdinand Foley, 9/23/69. Ferdinand Foley, 9/23/69. Matches his bracelet, matches my MAR. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my 5 med checks or med rights. So Mr. Foley's ordered ampicillin or Unison, 500 milligrams, and I've got ampicillin or Unison 500 milligrams right here. It's going to go through his IV. He's going to receive that at 1900, which is right now. And this is for Ferdinand Foley, and that's who I have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set my MAR off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and assess for allergies. Mr. Foley has no allergies. So I am going to go ahead and scan my med. So beep. Med is scanned. I'm going to go ahead and just assess his IV real quick. No signs of infiltration, no signs of inflammation. So that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on here. Alright, gloves are on, so I'm going to go ahead and take my alcohol here, and I'm going to swab the upper Y port on my primary line. So I'm going to swab it 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to grab my secondary tubing. I'm going to remove the cap, and I'm going to connect my secondary tubing to my upper Y port here, making sure that I'm not touching the inside of it or what I just cleaned. So that's connected. So now I'm going to go ahead, lower my primary bag here with my hook. I'm going to open my clamp on my secondary tubing. So clamp is open. I'm going to take my clamp on my primary bag, and I'm going to set my drip right here for my piggyback. So per my calculations, Mr. Foley's going to be receiving 33 drops a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and use the second hand on the clock to set my drip rate to 33 drops. And drip rate is set to 33 drops a minute, excuse me. So with that being said, while this is infusing, I would, periodically come in here, check my infusion rate, assess Mr. Foley's IV, making sure that he's not infiltrated, inflamed, and making sure that Mr. Foley's not having any adverse reactions. And Mr. Foley looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and dispose of my gloves here, perform hand hygiene, make sure that Mr. Foley has no needs, his bed is low locked, side rails up, call light within reach. I'm going to go ahead and document on my MAR here. So documented on my MAR. So once his infusion is complete, I would go ahead and come back into the room, perform hand hygiene. I'm going to go ahead and turn my roller clamp off on my secondary tubing. So I'm turning it off. So he's clamped here on his secondary. I'm going to go ahead and put my primary bag back up here. Primary bag is hung back up. And then I would go ahead and ensure that that I'm putting my flow rate back on my primary tubing to the way it was. So flow rate is correct for the primary tubing. So go ahead and make sure that that's hanging. I'm not disconnecting this IV or his piggyback. Going ahead and performing hand hygiene one last time, making sure that he has no other needs. He's comfortable. Bed is in a low lock position. Both side rails are up, and call light within reach.